Imagine opening your front door and feeling your body soften instead of tense. No visual noise pulling at your attention. No quiet frustration whispering that things are out of control. Just a sense of peace, order, and relief, as if your home is finally giving back the calm you've been needing. In many Japanese homes, this feeling is not created by constant cleaning, strict schedules, or perfect organization systems. It comes from a few simple habits practiced gently every day, habits that end chaos at its source and restore peace naturally. Today, you are going to discover 6 Japanese habits to end home chaos and restore peace. Habits designed to protect your energy, clear your mind, and turn your home into a place that supports you instead of draining you. These habits don't demand more effort. They demand more intention, and that is why they work so deeply and so consistently. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. Tell me which country and city you're watching from. I'd love to know and leave you a heart. And don't forget to subscribe and help me reach the goal of 1,000 likes. The first Japanese habit is modosu, the habit of returning things immediately to their place. In Japanese culture, chaos does not begin with a big mess. It begins with delay. One object left for later quietly invites another, and before you realize it, the space feels heavy and overwhelming. Modosu stops this cycle at the very first moment. When you finish using something, you return it right away. Shoes go back to their spot. Cups go to the sink. Bags go on their hook, not later, not at night, immediately. This habit alone removes a huge source of chaos because disorder never has time to grow. More importantly, it restores peace because your home stops demanding your attention. The second Japanese habit is the protection of empty space. In Japan, empty space is not considered wasted. It is considered essential. Homes that feel chaotic are often not full of too many objects, but full of too much visual pressure. Every surface occupied, every corner crowded. Teaches you to leave space intentionally. Clear areas on tables, open sections on shelves, walls that are not overloaded. When your eyes see space, your nervous system relaxes automatically. This habit restores peace instantly, even if your life feels busy, because the environment gives your mind room to breathe. The third Japanese habit is kake flow, the practice of keeping items vertical instead of horizontal. Horizontal items pile up quickly and create visual chaos. Vertical items disappear into order. Jackets on chairs feel messy. Jackets on hooks feel calm. Bags on the floor feel heavy. Bags hung neatly feel light. Japanese homes rely on hooks, shelves, and vertical storage because they keep surfaces clear and movement smooth. When floors and tables stay open, the home feels calmer without any extra effort. The fourth habit is shujiki surfaces, the rule of honest, clear surfaces. In Japanese living, surfaces are not meant to store things. They are meant to rest the eyes. When counters, tables, and shelves are covered, the brain stays tense and alert. When they are clear, the brain relaxes. Protecting just 1 or 2 key surfaces can dramatically reduce the feeling of chaos. A clear dining table, a clear coffee table, a clear kitchen counter. These visual anchors quietly restore peace because clutter has nowhere to land. These 4 habits already begin ending chaos and creating calm in a natural, sustainable way. They don't force order, they invite it. And when combined with the remaining habits, they form a simple system that allows peace to return to your home and stay there. To end home chaos and restore peace, the next Japanese habits focus on how the day begins and how care is woven gently into everyday movement. These habits work quietly in the background, preventing stress from building up and stopping disorder before it ever feels overwhelming. The fifth Japanese habit is Asa reset, the morning reset ritual. In many Japanese homes, the day does not start in disorder. Even on busy mornings, there is a brief moment of alignment. The bed is straightened, cushions are adjusted, the sink is cleared, One surface is wiped. This takes only a minute or two, but the effect is powerful. When your home begins the day in balance, it is far less likely to slip into chaos later. Mess often grows when yesterday's disorder mixes with today's activity. ASA Reset removes that overlap and creates a clean, emotional starting point. You leave the house feeling grounded instead of rushed, and when you return, you are welcomed by calm rather than visual noise. This habit restores peace because it removes the feeling of being behind before the day even starts. The sixth Japanese habit is osoji micro-cleaning, the practice of cleaning in tiny, natural moments throughout the day. In Japanese culture, cleaning is not saved for one exhausting session. It is part of daily movement. When you pass through a room, you correct one small thing. When you wash your hands, you wipe the sink in 2 seconds. When you sit on the sofa, you straighten the throw. These actions are so small, they barely register as work, yet they prevent chaos completely. Home disorder becomes stressful only when many small things are ignored for too long. Osoji micro-cleaning gently interrupts that pattern. It keeps the home in a constant state of light order, which feels peaceful instead of demanding. This habit restores calm because it removes the mental weight of knowing you will have to clean later. The home never reaches that stressful point. Another essential habit that supports peace is genkan control, the protection of the entryway. In Japanese living, the genkan is the boundary between the outside world and the inner sanctuary. Most chaos enters the home through the door. Shoes, bags, coats, mail, and emotional stress all arrive at once. Japanese homes end this chaos by containing it immediately. Shoes are removed, bags are placed in a designated spot, coats are hung. Nothing moves deeper into the home until it has a place. When the entryway is calm, the rest of the house remains calm. This habit works instantly because the first thing you see when you come home shapes your emotional state. A tidy genkan tells your body it is safe to relax. Together, ASA Reset, Osoji microcleaning, and genkan control bring peace back into the home by preventing chaos instead of reacting to it. The morning reset aligns the space. Microcleaning maintains flow. The protected entryway blocks stress at the threshold. When combined with modosu, kake flow, and shujiki surfaces, these habits gently guide your home back to balance again and again, without pressure, guilt, or exhaustion. To end home chaos and restore peace, the next Japanese habits focus on how you move, how you transition, and how intention replaces autopilot behavior. Chaos often appears not because there is no system, but because moments between actions are rushed or unconscious. Japanese minimalism protects peace by slowing these moments just enough to let order reappear naturally. One essential habit is teine movement, the practice of moving through your home with care and respect. Teine means doing things sincerely and gently. In daily life, this shows up in small actions that carry great impact. Closing drawers softly instead of slamming them, placing objects down instead of dropping them, walking without rushing from room to room, sitting and standing with awareness. These movements change the emotional tone of the home. Rushed movement creates rushed spaces. When you hurry, you are more likely to leave items behind, knock things over, or ignore early signs of disorder. Teine movement slows your internal rhythm just enough to notice what you are doing. As a result, you naturally return items to their place, straighten what feels off, and maintain order without effort. Peace returns because your environment mirrors your gentleness. Another powerful habit is kokoro pause, the intentional pause during transitions. Most chaos forms in transition moments, when you arrive home tired, when you finish one task and move to another, when you leave a room distracted. Kokoro pause introduces a brief moment of awareness at these points. Before sitting down, you pause and hang your coat. Before leaving a room, you pause and return one item. Before changing activities, you pause and align what is in front of you. These pauses take only seconds, but they stop disorder from spreading. They interrupt autopilot behavior and bring intention back into everyday life. Over time, Kokoro Pause retrains your mind to act deliberately instead of reactively, which keeps your home consistently calm. Another habit that restores peace quickly is the one-touch rule, widely used in Japanese organization. The idea is simple. Touch an item only once. When you pick something up, you decide immediately where it belongs and put it there. No temporary piles. No, "I'll deal with this later." Temporary placement is the birthplace of chaos. Mail goes directly where it belongs. Clothes go straight to the closet or laundry. Dishes go directly to the sink or dishwasher. By removing the temporary stage, disorder loses its chance to exist. When combined with Modosu, the one-touch rule creates a closed loop where objects move smoothly from use back to order without interruption. Together, Taine movement, Kokoro Pause, and one-touch rule end chaos by aligning behavior with awareness. They stop disorder before it becomes visible. They restore peace because your actions and your space begin to move at the same gentle pace. These habits strengthen everything you have already learned. They make empty space easier to protect, surfaces easier to keep clear, and routines easier to maintain. Your home begins to feel self-regulating, quietly guiding you back to balance throughout the day without pressure or effort. To end home chaos and restore peace, the next Japanese habits focus on closing the day with intention and protecting the home during its most sensitive hours, because what happens at night determines how calm the next day will feel. Many homes fall into disorder, not because of daytime activity, but because nothing gently returns the space to balance before rest. Japanese living treats evening as a quiet return, not a collapse. One essential habit is Ichinichi reset, the daily reset ritual practiced before sleep. This habit is intentionally brief. Before going to bed, you take one slow walk through your home that lasts 1 or 2 minutes. A blanket is folded, a cushion is straightened, a cup is placed in the sink, a surface is cleared, lights are turned off softly. This is not cleaning, and it is not perfection. It is emotional closure. Ichinichi reset tells your nervous system that the day has ended and that the home is complete. When you wake up, you are not greeted by yesterday's unfinished business. You are welcomed by calm. This habit ends chaos by preventing the overnight build-up that turns small disorder into morning overwhelm. Another habit that restores peace is yoru stillness, the practice of slowing the home in the evening. In Japanese culture, nights are intentionally quieter and gentler. Bright lights are reduced. Loud movements are avoided. Activities become soft and unhurried. This matters because chaos thrives in overstimulation. When the home remains loud, rushed, and visually intense late into the night, objects are dropped, surfaces are ignored, and mess forms unconsciously. Yoru stillness changes the rhythm. Lighting becomes warmer, movements become slower, awareness increases, and with awareness, order is preserved naturally. When your body slows, you notice what is slightly out of place and correct it without effort. Another habit that protects peace is home respect mindset, the belief that the home is not a tool to be used carelessly, but a partner to be treated with respect. In Japanese living, this mindset shapes everyday behavior. Shoes are aligned instead of kicked off. Objects are placed gently instead of thrown down. Nothing is abandoned without intention. This respect creates a powerful feedback loop. When you treat your home with care, it responds by giving you peace. Order stops feeling like a task and starts feeling like a relationship. These habits, Ichinichi reset, yoru stillness, and home respect mindset, end chaos by protecting the home during the moments when disorder is most likely to appear. They preserve calm overnight and ensure that each morning begins with lightness instead of pressure. When combined with everything you've learned so far, your home becomes resilient. It no longer reacts dramatically to busy days or emotional moments. Instead, it quietly returns to balance again and again, supporting you without asking for more from you. Ending home chaos and restoring peace is not about controlling every detail or forcing your space into perfection. It is about alignment. The Japanese habits you've learned work together as a quiet system that supports you emotionally, mentally, and physically. When these habits become part of your daily rhythm, your home stops feeling like a problem to solve and starts feeling like a place that holds you. Mudosu ends chaos at the very beginning by returning items immediately to their place. Ma restores peace by protecting empty space and giving your eyes and mind room to breathe. Kake flow keeps the home light and open through vertical organization that prevents piling and visual pressure. Shujiki surfaces reduce overwhelm by keeping key areas clear, allowing the mind to rest. Asa reset aligns the home at the start of each day, so disorder never gains momentum. Osoji microcleaning maintains balance through tiny actions woven naturally into daily movement, preventing build-up before it exists. Genkan control protects the heart of the home by stopping chaos at the door. Shizen balance grounds the space with natural elements that soften stress and stabilize emotions. Hikari control reduces visual tension and encourages gentle behavior through soft, intentional light. Auto calm protects silence so the nervous system can relax and awareness can return. Teine movement transforms everyday actions into mindful gestures that naturally maintain order. Kokoro pause brings intention into transitions where chaos usually appears. One-touch rule eliminates temporary piles before they are formed. Ichinichi reset closes each day with emotional clarity so you wake up to calm instead of unfinished business. Yoru stillness preserves peace at night when disorder often sneaks in. And home respect mindset ties everything together by transforming your relationship with your home from obligation to partnership. When these habits live together, chaos has nowhere to grow. Overwhelm loses its grip. Your home becomes a calm, self-regulating environment that gently guides you back to balance throughout the day. And something deeper happens as well. As your home becomes calmer, your mind follows. Your breathing softens, your movements slow. You stop reacting and start living with intention. This is the true essence of Japanese minimalism. Not a perfect home, but a peaceful life built through small, respectful choices repeated every day. If this video helped you feel calmer or more grounded, I invite you to subscribe, share it with someone who needs peace in their home, and stay here with me. This channel exists to support you with gentle guidance, emotional clarity, and simple practices that make everyday life lighter. May your home remain a place of calm, your mind a place of rest, and your life free from unnecessary chaos.